Separate and inventory nuts and bolts, as well as other hardware. Lay out the boat lift parts and inventory. Note the corner posts are numbered and need to be laid out clockwise. Slide leveling legs into the corner uprights and secure with the leg pins. Repeat in all 4 corners. Attach the 2 cross bases to the corner uprights with 4 nuts and bolts. Repeat in all 4 corners. Attach the 4 long bases to the corner uprights with 4 nuts and bolts. Repeat in all 4 corners. For the top long base, use 3 nuts and bolts, leaving the outside bottom hole. Attach the corner braces to the corner uprights using the hole for long base and attach the opposite end to the cross base. Attach the 2-inch teardrop pulley to the chain bolt, making sure not to over-tighten the pulley. Insert the chain bolt into the winch corner upright, then secure with a nut. Mount the winch to the inside of the winch corner upright. Secure using reinforcement plate and 2 nuts and bolts. Remove the center bolt and washer from the center of winch on the 2,600-pound lift and larger. Then grease the threads. Remove the shipping cap from the winch wheel and install winch wheel onto winch, making sure the thread is on completely until it is tight against the winch. You should hear a clicking noise, then replace the bolt and washer according to model number and instructions. Install the spinner knob to the winch wheel, making sure the knob spins freely after tightening. Use a tape measure, measuring from corner to corner in order to square up lift. Once the frame is square, tighten all nuts and bolts. When tightening the corner braces, have somebody push in on corner uprights. Lay out the lift bed, paying attention to the numbers in the corners. Remove the nuts from the crossbeam pulley bolts, but do not remove the bolts. Match numbers from the cross beams to long beams. Then reinstall the nuts. Install 4 nuts and bolts connecting the cross beams to the long beams. Repeat in all 4 corners. Tighten all nuts and bolts in the lift bed. Carry the lift bed into lift frame. Make sure the corner numbers are in the correct corner. Cut the banding from cables. Then route the threaded end up to the top and through the top bracket and secure with 2 1/2-inch nuts. Then route the opposite end to bottom bracket and secure with a 1/2-inch bolt and nut. Repeat in corners 2, 3, and 4. Route the winch cable through 2-inch teardrop pulley and attach the winch cable to the winch drum, using the cable clamp already attached to the winch drum, and tighten. Then install the corner roller and secure with a 1/2-inch bolt and nylon nut. Repeat in all 4 corners. Now you are ready to adjust the lift bed by turning the 1/2-inch nuts on the cable ends, using a second 1/2-inch nut to lock into place. Place 2 keel boards on the cross beams and secure using carriage bolts, keel plates, and nuts. Now attach the side cradle plates to the cross beams on each side of the keel boards using 2 nuts and bolts. Place 4 aluminum blocks in between the side cradle plates and secure with bolt and nut. Then place the carpeted bunks on the cross beams. Measure approximately 8 inches behind the rear of the cross beam. Now, line up the bunks with aluminum blocks and drill 2 holes in each bunk and attach the bunks to the aluminum block with carriage bolt and nut. There will be more overhang to the front of the lift. Apply grip tape and Hewitt stickers to the long beam and repeat on the other side. Install plugs into the open ends of the long bases and the cross bases. Repeat 12 times. Make sure all nuts and bolts are tight.